For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
It's so clear. Babe. Oh my goodness, Winnie. Oh my goodness. That's your first swim, my love. Oh.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world. For the birds that soar in the immense sky. For the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colours. For the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
Never injure any being, whether strong or weak, in this entire universe. Sutta Nipata, Buddhism. Grüß Gott is a salutation exchanged among enthusiastic Austrians, whose original meaning in Austrian German is God's greetings. I'm Elias. Only in a peaceful atmosphere can humankind truly advance. The understanding Austrians applaud leaders like you for your noble efforts to sustain harmony and unity across the land. May heavens continue to bless you with wisdom and protect you always.
Pena naoka? That's how the residents of Korea's Jeju Island would politely ask you, "How are you doing?" in Jejuan, their indigenous language. My name is Bogyung. Resource conservation shows our consideration for fellow inhabitants and the earth. The nature-respecting people of the Jeju province enthusiastically support your compassionate vegan lifestyle for preserving resources and honoring lives. The earth, sea, and all beings will thrive because of your sustainable choices. Be blessed. Welcome to Noteworthy News, outstanding news for an extraordinary world.
Outstanding news for an ideal world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide new Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Ecuador, in Quito, Santo Domingo, Riobamba, El Boliche National Reserve, San Jose and Latacunga on Cable Union Channel 79, worldwide on Limex World TV app. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites, across Canada, Mexico and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W Minibeam KU band at 7 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 Eastbeam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings.
Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision.
For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes,
and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV and Zingo TV.
On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify and more. Supreme Master Television is also available
in African communities worldwide on Hable TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotak Channel 71 and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Coates Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in La Lagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Eugenie on TV Frontera Channel 45, 5, in Vilassol on Co-TV Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza,
In Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19.
in Brazil on Channel 14, on MaxCloud TV Channel 211, on CDN TV Channel 811, on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Legnet de Cuiaba, in Campos de Coitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAUnet.
In Morro de Liberdade, via Buriti, Colonia, Oliveira Machado, Aprequida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LP TVS, Channel 98.
In the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215.
In Cambodia, Laos and Thailand on Malimar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD. In Gachinsipa, Channel 98 on APG. In Huasca, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío, on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosesbu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barelang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barelang TV Kabel.
In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV.
Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV.
In Peru on Aseri TV. In Aguatilla and Chapang on Teleamigos. In Ancash on DKR. In Cañete on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco on Encatel. In Huanqueo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Lazar, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP. Also in Puno on Poderosa TV on El Canal de la Estrellas and Cable Mas.
In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV.
FreeSat and Sky on IOSat TV.
In the United States on Janico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Crea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN PA TV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PA TV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, please be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Gator, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok,
Truth Social,
Tumblr,
Twitter, and VK
in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Qatar assists flood victims in Sudan. Europe faces worst drought in 500 years due to climate change. Staff at Australian hospital practice gardening to relax. International researchers create low-cost battery from abundant minerals. Ukrainian paramedic wins praise for dedication to treating the wounded. Famed Academy Award-winning American actor promotes plant-based living in new Wildlife People documentary, and once extinct large blue butterfly now flourishing in United Kingdom. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Earthquake relief in Taiwan, also known as Formosa. September 19th, 2022. Most Compassionate Master. A magnitude 6.4 earthquake struck southeastern Taitung County in Taiwan or Formosa at 9:41 p.m. on Saturday, September 17th. The following day, on September 18th, another quake, this one 6.8 in magnitude, struck at 2:44 p.m., causing damage in the seriously hit areas of neighboring Hualien and Taitung counties. The number of people injured is 169 so far, with one reported death. After receiving Master's instructions, we checked if anyone required assistance and offered aid where needed. Below are reports from Hualien, Taitung, and Taoyuan centers.
Hualien. The quake on Sunday caused damage to buildings and infrastructure in Hualien. 2 bridges broke apart, 3 bridges collapsed, including 1 elementary school, and 2 roads collapsed. A train also derailed at Hualien Dongli railway station, but fortunately, no one was injured. In the morning, around 7:30 a.m. on September 19th, our Hualien Association members contacted related personnel to determine the status of victims in the most affected area, Chunri village, as well as how they were taking care of displaced citizens in the Yuli Township shelter. We found out that 4 people trapped in a collapsed building were all rescued safely.
Next, we contacted the head of Chunra village, who provided us with a list of needed relief items and the affected households at 11 a.m. 4 of our association members purchased the needed items in a nearby shop and packed them quickly, then went to the Zhilo tribe of Chunra village. The relief packages included rice, oil, salt, vegan soy sauce, sugar, soy milk, juice, vegan biscuits, water, etc. We gave them to 13 affected households with a Supreme Master TV flyer and Master's book From Crisis to Peace. The Organic Vegan Way is the answer in it, and conveyed Master's loving concern and care to them. We also explained to them that being vegan has the most protection for all the people and the world.
According to the information from the Health Bureau in Hualien, 11 earthquake victims in total were hospitalized. A social worker told us that 3 who were injured were the most in need of help for now. Therefore, we provided each with 5,000 Taiwan dollars or $160 for their medical expense. The social worker also informed our association members that the residents in the village use simple tap water, but unfortunately, the pipes in the water tower broke apart after the quakes. They now need plumbers to help repair them, but rarely can find plumbers in Yuli Township. Thus, they said they hoped our association could give them a hand. Our Hualien members, with other centers' assistance, will try to repair the broken pipes for them. We also inquired about the household needs of the Zhouqing village. The village head replied that their roads had been blocked after the severe quakes, and the local government had started to clear them. We were also told that the central government will fully reimburse the funds spent on local repairs and renovations.
Taitung. Many public facilities in Guanshan and Cheshang, Taitung, were damaged, such as 1 ready-mix cement plant, 2 public grain warehouses, 1 brick factory, and a rice mill factory. Luckily, no one was reported as injured due to the quakes. Our association member contacted the Zhensing village head on Monday, September 19th, and he replied that they did not need any relief items since there were no report of casualties for now. Thank God. Some of our members went to Guanshan, Cheshang, Zhensing village and Luye nearby to investigate. We will continue to visit other places and check if any help is needed.
Taoyuan. 1 person was injured in an indoor badminton court in Taoyuan after the ceiling collapsed. In addition, 1 fatality was recorded to date, a worker at a ready-mix cement factory in Yuli, Hualien. According to the news report, he was from Taoyuan, so our association members from Taoyuan will see if they can visit the injured and the victims' family members to send Master's care and condolences to them. All Formosan centers will work together to help the affected people in areas where it's most needed. We are thankful for Master's constant love and concern for victims. We also pray for them and their families. From all Formosa Center's contact persons.
Upon reading this report, our beloved Master conveyed her sadness and love for all those affected. Thank you for the report. Though it doesn't ease much of my sorrow, My tearful prayers are with Taiwan or Formosa, and all the victims especially. My heart is always with you and your beautiful country. Any more need, please let the accountant know to reimburse or and provide. God bless. May all Taiwanese or Formosans realize the transient, fleeting nature of this physical life and turn completely vegan to go forward on the road to the heavenly realm. Amitofo, Amen. My love to you all.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Supreme Master Ching Hai also wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you. All the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Qatar sends timely assistance to flood victims in Sudan. Directed by His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate, an urgent shipment of relief items has been sent to Sudan. It included 62 tons of food and 600 tents, as well as shelter supplies. The provisions were shipped to affected persons in the states of Al Jazeera and River Nile. The aid was provided by the Qatar Fund for Development in cooperation with Qatar Charity, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate, in coordination with the Embassy of Qatar in Khartoum. Qatar is a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace laureate. Our gratitude, Your Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, Qatar Fund for Development, Qatar Charity, and others involved, for your swift assistance to the soulful people of Sudan. We pray that all the victims recover from this disaster quickly in Allah's protective grace.
Europe hit by worst drought in 500 years due to climate crisis. The European Commission's Joint Research Center, or JRC, revealed that in August 2022, approximately 64% of the continent was experiencing warning or alert levels of drought conditions. Alarmingly, nearly all of Europe's rivers have been affected, with some of the region's major waterways losing the water levels required to support the passage of large cargo vessels. Moreover, shrinking water sources have resulted in a 20% decline in hydroelectric power, while crop yields of grain maize, soybeans, and sunflowers are expected to decline by 16%, 15%, and 12% below the 5-year average, respectively. In a statement, Her Excellency Maria Gabriel, European Commissioner for Innovation, Research, Culture, Education and Youth, said, "The combination of a severe drought and heat waves has created an unprecedented stress on water levels in the entire EU. Climate change is undoubtedly more noticeably every year." Many thanks for the vital, concerning warnings, Your Excellency Maria Gabriel and JRC. May everyone urgently turn vegan now to create a climate-resilient future for all, in God's wisdom.
You don't have to be vegan and make peace. Just buy a water hose, so that when you land in hell, you can try to put out the fire.
Up next, staff at Australian hospital practice gardening to relax. Let's now thank the hotel operators who direct incoming calls to guest rooms, provide wake-up calls, and answer questions about the facility's amenities and services. We'll return with more alleviating news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, I'm Lalwal, a vegan chef from the Hartebeest Kingdom. Have you learned any new vegan recipes lately, my lovely friends? Don't let your diet become dull and have people think you only eat grass. Let me help inspire you with this delicious tip on how to make sweet potato avocado toast. Start by preheating your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 205 degrees Celsius. Then peel a sweet potato and cut it into long flat pieces, approximately half an inch or 1.25 centimeters thick. These will serve as your toast. Next, bake your sweet potato for 20 minutes. Then cut up some cucumber slices and mash up an avocado to put on your toast. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of sesame seeds for additional healthy fats and season with salt and pepper to taste. Lastly, drizzle 1 teaspoon or 5 milliliters of olive oil over the top. Oh la la and bon appetit! Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Thank you for watching, and now the weather around the world.
Australian hospital staff enhance mental health by gardening. Employees of the Mater Hospital in Brisbane, Australia, have been doing gardening during their breaks to help relieve stress and improve well-being. The project is part of a study to determine the positive effects of allowing workers to spend time outdoors in nature during their workday. The facility has installed self-watering garden pots in outside areas, and the staff have been growing a range of plants, including capsicum, chili, bok choy, spinach, eggplant, rocket, herbs, and more. Employees can take veggies home, and the on-site kitchen utilizes the produce in meals that are served to patients. Way to go, Mater Hospital, on your bright idea to give your healthcare professionals an opportunity to spend some relaxing time in nature while growing fresh produce. In heaven's compassionate light, may other employers also adopt this splendid system to boost worker wellness.
International researchers develop low-cost battery. Scientists from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States together with other researchers from the USA, Canada, and China, recently designed a battery that could be produced for about 1/6 the price of current lithium-ion cells and would be suitable for homes or small businesses. The device uses aluminium and sulfur for the electrodes, which are both abundant and inexpensive. The electrolyte between the electrodes that carries the ions back and forth during discharging and charging was produced from molten salts, which makes the cell capable of being powered up quickly and means the device cannot catch fire. It is also recyclable. Wonderful news, international researchers, on your discovery of a new kind of battery to help power the transition to a green and vegan future. May such beneficial advancements become the hallmark of an enlightened world in celestial wonder.
Ukrainian paramedic praised for tireless efforts in assisting wounded. Known as the medic of Mariupol, Serhiy Chornoprivets worked non-stop for 22 consecutive days, barely sleeping and assisting the injured, while often risking his own life during the Russian bombardment of Mariupol. After finally escaping that city in March, Mr. Chornoprivets joined an organization of medics and was sent to the front lines in eastern Ukraine. He has been lauded for his courage by the Ukrainian President, His Excellency Volodymyr Zelensky, a Shining World Leadership Award for Bravery laureate. Serhiy is only 24 years old and a year short of graduating from college. However, he has vowed to stay on the battlefield until Ukraine wins the war. Our admiration and gratitude to you, Serhiy Chornoprivets, for your selfless actions in helping the wounded. May you always be protected as you continue your brave work of saving courageous Ukrainian defenders in God's blessings.
The animal people are gifts from heaven. Be vegan.
Coming up, famed Academy Award-winning American actor promotes plant-based living in new Wildlife People documentary. We'll just step outside for a moment to install a new wind chime on our front porch. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more wonderful news.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, positive news for a knowledgeable world. Renowned Oscar-winning American actor advocates for plant-based diets in new documentary. The award-winning film Why on Earth, directed and produced by vegan Katie Cleary, shares the message of how humanity is harming endangered species and itself through the destruction of habitats, the illegal wildlife trade, and practices that fuel climate change. Clint Eastwood, the Academy Award-winning actor celebrated for his roles in Western-themed films, lends his voice to the motion picture as a narrator and interviewee. In the trailer, he speaks of how changing to a plant-based diet is the compassionate choice and says, "I'm an animal person. I appreciate the beauty of them. I just like to see everything live." Mr. Eastwood's family also runs Eastwood Ranch Foundation, which helps save animal person companions from high-kill shelters and runs adoption campaigns for them. We are elated to hear of your love for people from the animal kingdom, Clint Eastwood, and a big thank you, Katie Cleary, for creating such a positively impactful film. In divine splendor, may a loving, compassionate vegan world soon be.
Endangered butterfly in UK shows signs of recovery. A butterfly that was pronounced extinct in the UK in 1979 has now rebounded to an estimated population of 20,000, thanks to the dedicated efforts of ecologist David Simcox, other scientists, and a number of conservation organizations. The large blue butterfly is now thriving in numerous sites in southwest England. The recovery of the species involved bringing caterpillars from Sweden in 1983 and rebuilding habitats known to be conducive to their survival. The restored meadows were also found to have benefited other rare types of insects and plants. Mr. Simcox said that it was incredibly satisfying to see the butterflies doing so well. However, ecologists caution that poor land management and climate change pose a risk to the still endangered species. Thank you, David Simcox, scientists and partnering organizations, for your successful efforts in protecting and restoring our beneficial insect friends. May they continue to thrive and color our world in the tender embrace of the Providence.
The Hilarity printer has just printed the joke of the day, so it's time for some fun. This one's entitled Memory Problems.
A woman went to see the doctor.
Doctor, I've lost my memory. What should I do?
Okay, ma'am, don't worry. First, tell me, when did this start?
Last year on October 10th at 9 a.m.
And now we have a heartline from Alice in Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia.
Master, I thought I'll share a funny story. One day, I wore yellow. That morning, in my head and heart, I felt as though you chose my outfit for me. Some suffering happened to my mother, so I bought my mom yellow roses that morning. They were the only ones I wanted. I went to the store and bam, there they were. Then I got home after seeing Mom and blessing her with roses, with your blessings, and put a lecture on YouTube. And your lecture, How Suffering Can Lead Us to Happiness, came up as the first one. I feel like you always choose the right one for me, and I always click the very first one that comes up. Then bam, you were wearing yellow too. I love you, Master, so much. You are always with me. I am not initiated yet, but I feel like I already am. I just feel so blessed and grateful. I love you so much. I can't wait to follow you completely, even though I feel I already am. Thank you, Master, for all the love and blessings you have been giving me. I feel so many miracles happening in front of my eyes that just make me cry with blessing and happiness. I love you, Master. I can't wait to be like you. Alice from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia.
Graceful Alice, thank you for your hotline. It is always a pleasure to hear another example of Master's love in action. Master has this caring response for you. Elated Alice, I hope your mother is well and liked the beautiful roses. May she also feel so much love and happiness by divine blessing. It makes me so happy to see you enjoying your miracles and with such heartfelt gratitude. Continue to trust in the divine and be patient as we are always together. Know that I always love you. May the heavens joyously guide you, your loved ones, and the God-loving Australian people on the spiritual journey.
Vegan, 'cause we can't be enjoying the pain of others caused by us.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and our cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May our world be graced with peace and plenitude for all.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule i suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule oraz suprememastertv.com/NWN.